Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's going on? It's your boy Black with Black TV. We're giving reviews and hip hop news. And as you can see, I got my glasses on again today because my eye is messed up. But welcome to HipHopcrasy, which is my live stream that I do every Sunday on my YouTube channel and all my platforms, social media platforms. Make sure you hit that like button and go ahead and feel free to comment whatever you got to say on whatever topics we are talking about or whatever or whatnot, and I'll make sure I'll bring that up. At the end of the show, I'm gonna be doing music reviews. So if you have any videos, songs, anything of that or whatnot, hit that link in the description or in the inbox or whatever. Send your link to YouTube, whatever is YouTube, SoundCloud, anything like that. We will check it out at the end of the stream. But let me go ahead and introduce my co-host that's with me today. Go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's good? It's BobbyVZOO for BobbyVZOO Production on all streaming sites. Get at me if you want beats or instrumentals or anything like that.
Yeah, so if you want some beats or anything like that, make sure you check out the description. He has a channel where he actually distributes his music. So go ahead and check out all of his beat catalog. How you been doing, Bob?
Man, trying to get through the holidays, man. Trying to get through the holidays. I'll be glad when they're over too.
Sound like you sick as hell over there.
Yeah, man, got a cough. Just out here. I don't know if I'm getting the flu or getting that bug going around, but you know how we do.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you get better. But you ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Hey, let's get it.
All right. First topic we're gonna talk about today is Gunna. As you know, this whole YSL trial is going on, and you know, people are getting kind of enclosed in jail. And one of those people that actually testified, I actually snitched or whatever, is Gunna. And everybody on his social media is saying either he snitched or he didn't snitch. So let's go ahead and check out the actual 4K footage of Gunna testifying in court.
For each statement, whether or not you agree or acknowledge that the statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement?
Lord.
I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Oh my God. This nigga right here. And let's go ahead and check out his statement. He actually wait a minute. My bad. Hold on. But yeah, Bobby, what you think about that while I'm pulling up this statement?
He told. I was hoping it went. I was hoping it went context. Then I was trying to get the context to it because I've been seeing it everywhere on YouTube, but I hadn't watched it. But he actually told. He snitched. He snitched. I mean, wow. They said, what did you do to further the gang? Or do you realize that you did stuff to further the gang? He said, yes, ma'am. He told.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Well, I'm gonna actually go ahead. I'm trying to go ahead and pull up the well, I'm gonna tell you, some people are actually saying that he didn't tell, but his let me bring his statement. His
He
statement reads,
told.
when I
He
when I
told. We
became
don't get to pick
affiliated.
and choose.
Yeah, this
Go
is
ahead.
his statement. His statement says, when I became affiliated with YSL in 2016, I did not consider it a gang, more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who had common interests and artistic aspirations. My focus of YSL was entertainment. Rap artists who wrote and performed music that exaggerated and glorified urban life and black community. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements and I've not been interviewed and not been corroborated. I have not agreed to testify to the witness against any part of the case. I have absolutely no intention of being involved. That's what he says, but I'm trying to pull up the actual statement.
But
Like,
you do know you don't get to pick and choose if you gonna go on the stand or not. If you said in the court and said that, later on down the line you will have to become a witness if it comes down to it.
right,
So you don't get to pick and choose when it's considered snitching and when it's not considered snitching. When you gonna say some shit that further hurt somebody or agree to some shit that further hurt somebody in their case, you don't get to
right,
pick and choose. You see what I'm saying?
right. I was gonna bring up.
Just
I
trying
was
to.
gonna bring. Say what now? Go ahead.
They just basically he just trying to lessen the sting that he snitched. I mean, that's all it is. He told. He
Yeah.
told. And like I said, I ain't got a problem with it if you a citizen. I ain't got a problem with it. But you can't get on these records and talk the way you talk, and then say, "Hey, I had nothing to do with the gang." You had everything to do with the gang because you was pushing what they rapped about,
Pushing plea.
or you was pushing P. You were pushing
plea.
whatever that. That's what the P mean apparently. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, like I was trying to bring up his statement, and it actually says that basically, long story short, that he has to testify unless it goes to trial and they can actually use him to testify against Young Thug. But apparently, Young Thug and his lawyer went to trial and they got all their evidence thrown out. So it's going to be kind of hard for the DA to prosecute Young Thug. But what you think? What's your thoughts on that?
Let me ask you this question: if they throwing stuff out, because I gotta ask that question, do you think somewhere else along the line they giving up something because they got something bigger? Because I think they gave up that because they got somebody bigger to tell. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Gunna
isn't the only guy that testified. Even Lil Duke been down with Young Thug for years, and he testified. He did the same thing. So,
well, see, I heard that the other founder of YSL is going to testify against him.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I would leave because I heard they threw the phone evidence out. They threw it completely out because why would I need the phone evidence if I got the horse's mouth right here? If I got the leader and the starter and the founder of the YSL is going to talk for me, what do I need his phone records for? You see what I'm saying? So I think, man, Thug, man, come on, man. This is sad. It's a sad situation all around, bro.
And then the turnaround today, Sauce Walker was actually making fun of the whole Gunna situation. And actually today, him and 12 of Sauce Walker friends actually got indicted for drugs. So
really?
Yeah,
wow.
So that's kind of messed up.
Man.
I mean, that's kind of messed up. I mean, because you sitting there making fun of Gunna and Thug situation. Now you in a situation to where that you have
You better
you
hope
and
your
12
guy's
other,
solid.
huh?
He better hope his guy's solid because you can't laugh
Right.
and
So you
then
mean to
it's
tell
your
me
turn now.
all 12 of these guys is not gonna snitch? All the 12 of these guys not gonna snitch?
12.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. This ain't you ain't gotta shoot like an accuracy of Steph Curry. All you need is one.
One.
All you need is one to tell on you. So, man, that's just a key example of if you a rapper, man, rap about some weirdo shit, rap about anything other than committing crimes. I'm telling you, it's not going well for rappers that try to be gangster, air quotations or whatever. Just stick to what you know. You ain't gotta be. Everybody can't be gangster. Everybody can't be street. Just become rap about being a civilian. I'll buy your record.
Yeah, but here's another question though. Let's hypothetically say everybody, you know, say he snitching. Like, so let's say he actually does in the court of law tell. Is it okay to listen to his music or not listen to his music? Because it doesn't matter to me, because like if it sounds good, I'm gonna listen to it anyway.
But I mean, if your audience is predominantly street, you have to change it up. You can't talk that street shit no way, no how, no other way. Because I understand it's entertainment. I understand that every time they run their mouth, they probably lying about something. They never did that. But you can't rap about it, and then when you get in trouble, you can't shout, "Oh, I don't know what's going on. I never played a part in it." You can't mix the two worlds. It's such thing as straddling the fence. You can't do it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're guilty by association anyway.
Right.
So I'm telling you, man.
Tekashi 69 made a good point on academics YouTube. He said he actually did more time than Gunna in jail, and like when people put that label on him, the whole industry got into him. But now it's like Gunna is kind of in the same situation. Gunna got out earlier, and it's like people are trying to move the goalposts. People are saying, well, he actually didn't tell.
A rat is a rat. They
rat
both
is
eat
a rat.
cheese. They both rat is a rat. They both told. 6ix9ine situation is a little bit different because he told on everybody. You know what I'm saying? He told on everybody. But I see his point. You can't move the goalpost, and you can't make excuses for Gunna either, because in 4K we saw he told.
4K. Like we seen that in 4K, bro.
I got some partners right now that will not tell. They will go, sit on the stand, and he will tell. If they ask them questions like that, they won't cop a plea. They will look at them and tell them to do their job. So, you know, I don't know. It's just getting a little weird for me. That's all I'm saying. But we're not gonna sit here and try to change the fact that Gunna snitch. He told. Period. Point blank.
Right. So the real question is, do you think actually Gunna snitched? Do you think Gunna actually told? I mean, he actually didn't tell me personally, but everybody's saying he's a rat, and some saying he isn't a rat. Put that in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that like button and tell me what's your thoughts. So let me read some of these comments. Guilty Conscience said, yo, what up, Guilty Conscience? GQ says he just can't talk that street shit no more. What's your thoughts on that, Bobby?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I mean, ain't nobody ever told you can't rap about that shit. I mean, but you know what comes with rapping that shit. And when you get caught up, I mean, they hold you on the same levels as everybody else, so you can't run your mouth. Because I'm pretty sure the problem lies with if Thug knows that this guy ain't built like that, so why are you having guys that's not built like that around guys that's committing crimes? That's all I'm saying. So if Thug County at fault, but Gunna know what come with this, so he can't be running his mouth. He told, I mean, ain't no way around it.
Right. Then Wack 100 said he got some sources saying that they did not, like, Thug Camp had no idea he was gonna do that. Like they had no idea previously he was gonna do that. So, and then some people are like, let's wait to what Thug says about it. Like,
no,
I don't know.
We don't have to. It's in 4K. We see it, man. Like I said, just put it like this.
Yeah.
If you had to say certain things to get out of a case, but when it come down to hurting your guy, because basically she asked, did you know that you was helping the YSL street gang, blah, 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 blah. He said yes, so you just gave indication that it was a street gang. So that's technically classified as snitching. You just made the case that YSL is a street gang.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't give a statement 1 minute saying, well, I didn't know there was a street gang. There was an entertainment company and I was just doing the artistic thing with them, blah, 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 blah. And then when your niggas on the line, you come and say, well, YSL, I knew YSL was a street gang, and I know that I rightfully helped the street gang or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's contradiction, man. If you snitch, you snitch. It is what it is.
Right. Donald said Wack 100 is not credible source after he got caught lying about Future. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, but Wack 100 is a clown, man. We ain't gonna get into him. But yeah, I can't take it. I can't take Wack 100 serious when they caught him in his bed with his butt tooted up on the phone on Clubhouse. I can't take him serious, man.
Right. Exactly. But let's go ahead and get to the next topic. Lil Meech got caught at the airport with a pistol. Now, for everybody that knows my channel, that's been on my channel, you know I do episode recaps of BMF, and season 2 is actually finna drop in a few weeks. So check that out. I'll be doing live streams with Rashad G for each episode, doing a recap. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. But recently, last week, Lil Meech went on a plane and got caught with a pistol. So apparently he want to live up to his father's name, just be this criminal. But he had an interview on some radio station giving his explanation about what happened on that airplane. Here's the clip.
All the blogs and everybody else saying that part.
Yeah, my cousin made a statement.
No, I'm just saying, because you know they ran.
Yeah, I feel like I was singled out because it was a mistake.
Right.
My executive protection, me and him have the same bag, so we have the same Goyard bag. I bought him the same bag as mine. So we were going.
Like as a gift?
Yeah, as a gift.
Okay.
So my blood cousin, one of my executive protections, my blood cousin. So his birthday, I bought him a bag that looked like mine. When we be going through the airport, we be moving fast. I grabbed his bag by mistake. The TSA told me, as soon as you touch a bag and put it on the belt, it's your bag.
It's your bag.
You can't switch it around, go back, you know, and unfortunately, I don't have my license, my gun license, so they had to, you know, take me in custody. But once my cousin made the statement saying it was his weapon, he does have the license for it, it's in his name, it was a mistake, they let me go.
But are we all the blogs and everybody else saying that part?
Yeah, my cousin made a statement.
No, I'm just saying, because you know they ran with, you know,
yeah, some of the blogs don't know,
right?
But
yeah, so the real question is, do Lil Meech have to take some accountability for this? I think he should, because like ain't no way you should not know any kind of rules and regulations about. And why is you even bringing a pistol to the airport anyway? Why is you taking the airport? Like, why is you even doing it? He ain't security, and like you a well-known celebrity out here. So BobbyVZOO, what is your thoughts on that?
Why do you feel like you need a gun in the safest place in America? Come on, man. You don't. Why are you going somewhere where you need a gun anyway? And man, I don't know, man. I guess he trying to live up to his father's expectation. I don't know. I don't know what he got going on, but like you said, if you knew that when you touch a bag and you put it on the belt is yours, why are you touching the bag? I mean,
Right.
come on, man.
Like that's crazy.
These guys can't be this weird, man. I'm not even a street guy. I just grew up around guys in the streets. And then he said he told him the cousin that he told him that it was a security bag. Ain't that classified as snitching
What
too?
I actually think what happened was I would assume it was actually his gun and his cousin actually took the fall for it, the blame for it. But
Yeah, that's what
like even if that was true, why do you have a gun, bro? Why you ain't got security, bro?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, why do y'all feel like you have to keep rolling the dice when you got all these? You seen the chains he had on in the interview. You can't afford a security team. That's
Well,
legally.
actually 50 gave him that chain though, but he can afford jewelry though. Like
That's what I'm saying. So if you can afford jewelry, you can afford security. You can kind of keep yourself out of these situations if you pay for armed security. You could pay, and can't you pay for armed security to go on a plane with the gun with you?
right. Well,
So
I mean, I don't really know the specifics on like who can carry a pistol. I think only like 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 not bounty hunters, but
TSA agents and stuff
yeah,
like
can
that.
actually
Yeah.
bring guns on a plane. I don't even think if you're an officer you can bring a gun on the plane. So
I think it's have to be kind of somewhat it can't be showing if you're an officer or something like that. I think that now, 'cause I could be wrong, but like I said, I mean, I'm like you. The only thing I think can bring it is like TSA agents and like somebody what they call it, Homeland Security or something like that. But other
right,
than that, I mean, I don't think a civilian can bring a gun on a
right,
plane.
right.
And you
But
got something to lose, man. Well, you should already have that checked out. Should have your ducks in a row. If you running that deep in the streets, wherever you traveling to, you can go there and get guns when you get there. If you want guns
mhm,
like that, you know what I'm saying. So
right,
there's never no excuse to go on an airplane with a gun. Never.
right, right. That's crazy though, man. That's crazy as hell though. But what do you think about the whole Lil Meech carrying the gun on the plane? Do you actually think it was his and his cousin actually took the fall for it? Do you think it was smart for him to actually carry the gun on the plane anyway? Put that in the comment section below and let me know. Let me let me read some of these comments, Bobby. Brandon Freeman said, "What up? What up? What up?" Guilty Conscience says, "Should have learned from Joel Santana." That's facts. Facts. Like, look at Joel Santana. How long Joel Santana was in jail for that?
He was in there for a while. He was how long was it? 2 to 3 years?
Like 2 years. Like, I think it was like 2 years.
Man, come on, man. It takes a smart man to learn from the mistakes of others. Guilty conscience, that was the smartest quote you said all day on something like that. Because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, you can't be that dumb, man. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, because like Joel Santana made the same mistake and he had to pay for it. He just better be glad that he didn't go to jail for it because that kind of would have. I would assume they're done filming with season 2, but that would have put a kind of damper on 50 Cent's BMF series because he would have been in jail at least 2 years that I know of. So that's crazy as hell. But let's go ahead and move to the next topic. Next topic is this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion trial. Now, they've been in trial all week long since Monday, and things has just been very crazy as hell. And the change point that made the whole trial crazy as hell is when Kelsey actually got on stand. Now, everybody was assuming that this might be a turning point in the trial if Kelsey said A or B. But let's check out what she actually said and did on the stand.
Remain silent and not testify. When someone invokes the Fifth Amendment, they have to be invoking it because if they were to testify...
Let me rewind.
Oh my God. When we walked out of that courtroom just now, every single person was shocked. Every single person was frozen. A lot of people were looking at me like, bro, tell me what is going on. Kelsey took the stand. Before she even started talking, there were fireworks. This started with Kelsey coming in and saying she is invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not testify. When someone invokes the Fifth Amendment, they have to be invoking it because if they were to testify, they would be giving testimony that incriminates themselves. She said, I will not testify because I would be giving testimony that I'm incriminating myself. That's what it means when she invoked the Fifth Amendment. Now, the government offered her immunity. They said that we will not prosecute you and use this testimony against you, so please testify. Her lawyer came back and said, well, that's not good enough. I don't want you to just not use her testimony against her. I want you to confirm to me that you will not prosecute her for any crimes arising out of this instance, out of this situation. The prosecutors said, yes, on the record, we will not be charging Kelsey for anything that came out of this incident. And then she testified. I'm going to go over the whole testimony in the next video, but here's the piece that we just left off at lunch. The courtroom is just, I can't even explain the tension. They asked her, at one point, did Tory ever say that I'll shoot you? And she said, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right, which suggests, they asked her, what's the context? When did he say I'm going to shoot you? She said, I invoked the Fifth, which suggests that the context was Kelsey was doing something, perhaps Meg was also doing something that would incriminate her. That's the context. That's what I get from it. That's my opinion. That's my read of it. For those of you who have been telling me that I'm biased and that there's only one angle to this story and that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman and that the prosecutors haven't charged him with attempted murder, but I'm biased. If you believe the story that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman, he hasn't been charged with attempted murder, and now you have another woman in the car saying, I plead the Fifth. You heard the bomb.
So the question I have for you, Bobby, is who you think actually shot Megan Thee Stallion? Do you think Tory actually shot her? Do you think Kelsey actually shot her? Or do you think Megan was just sloppy as hell? What's your thoughts on this?
Man, I don't think Tory shot her. It's just me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think her and her friend was into it about Tory. And maybe she shot her. Or hell, she was so drunk, hell, she might have shot herself. I don't know, but I don't think Tory shot her. That's just me personally. It's not making sense. What my daughter always said, the math ain't mathing. You know, it's not coming together, bro. It's not coming together.
Yeah, but like, why would she take a deal to where she can invoke the Fifth Amendment? Like, what is she not telling? Like, is she protecting Tory, or is she actually trying to protect herself? Because like right now, she actually can say that, yeah, I shot Tory, and she wouldn't get in trouble for it, but she's not actually saying that.
You see, that's where it's weird too to me, because like you said, I mean, if you got, because I know it's different types of immunity, but she got the immunity to say, okay, I did it, so there's nothing you can do about it? Because I know it's 3 different types of immunity, but do she have the one to where if she admitted it now, she got away with it? She couldn't get charged with it. That's the next question.
Right.
Because I know it's 3 types. Now that I don't know which one. I think it's the one up from if I tell you I can't go to jail. Right. I think now. But it's just like you said, why would you take immunity if you didn't do nothing?
Right. It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And like
I think she shot her.
Yeah, I actually think Kelsey actually shot her, but it's like evidence came out the other day saying that Tory DNA wasn't even on the gun or the bullets or anything like that, which is kind of crazy. So I would assume this is what happened. I assume Kelsey and Megan actually was getting into it in the streets. Kelsey start feeling a certain type of way. She grabbed that gun. They were fighting over the gun, and in the struggle, it just went out 5 times, and some of the fragments actually got into Megan. That's what I think would happen.
That's what I think happened. But I mean, hey, I could be wrong, but it's just not looking good to where Tory did this. Because like I said, from the start, I said, what reason would he have to shoot him?
Yeah, because it's not Tory versus Megan, it's Tory versus the state. And the way how everything is setting up, they either finna throw this out the door or he just finna be found not guilty. And when he found out guilty, that's actually gonna make Megan look a certain type of way, because it's like you basically look like you lied.
Bro, if he get found not guilty or they throw the case out, she is the woman version of Justice Smollett.
Yeah, 50 Cent said that. 50 Cent said that on Instagram.
That's who I mean, because it never made sense. It never actually made sense. And it was always kind of, how can you spin a narrative? Basically, and this is the question I'm asking you. How can you spin a narrative and not have one man tell his side of the story? Because in court, you got it to where he couldn't even speak for himself. So you doing all the speaking and it still don't make sense whatsoever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It never made sense.
Right.
So
this whole trial is not making sense, man. This whole
no,
trial
it really not. It's better than the TV show. I'm just being honest about it. It's better. From what I'm hearing from it, it's better than TV.
Man, everybody going to trial. Megan and Tory, Gunna, Thug, now Sauce Walker. But
man,
everybody in the comment section, let me know who you actually think shot Megan. Do you think Megan did it? Do you think Kelsey did it? Do you think Tory did it? Shot her, mad, whatever. I don't know. Leave that in the comment section below and let me know. All right, Guilty Conscience said, I sent you a track, bro. New. Haven't released it yet. Want to see if you can play it. It's from my drive. I appreciate that. We're going to check it out after the stream, bro. We're going to check it out after the stream, man. Appreciate that. So next, hey, we're going to talk about your boy, Bobby. Lil Wayne song Lollipop actually went diamond this past week. And, you know, that's a big accomplishment for any artist in the world. And he went on social media to talk about it. Let's check it out.
Million singles sold. Man, Shawty wanted Thug. Lollipop, my first diamond record, certified. 10 million singles sold. Not streams. 10 million singles sold. Man, my first diamond record, 10 million singles sold. That's a lot of people. I appreciate every single one of you. I swear to God. Ladies and gentlemen, Lollipop, it's all yours, man. Rest in peace, Static Major. Shawty wanted Thug.
So, Bobby, the question I got for you, I brought this up just for you. Do you think just because Lil Wayne's Lollipop song went diamond, do you think that is his best song to this day? Would that significant? Would that really actually be his best song to date?
Best charted, yes. Best song, no. Because that come from the, what was that? Didn't that come from Carter 4?
Carter 3. You should know this. Carter 3, bro.
And that was his most classic album. So I mean, but that wasn't, Lollipop was not the best song on that album. But I'm proud of Lil Wayne. I'm proud of him. And you hear what he said. 10 million sold, not streamed. So
right.
I think this is the last time we'll see something like that. You hear me saying that this is the last time we'll see something like that. So
streaming just got everything messed up, man.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look, so you got to look at it from that standpoint. That kind of come in the era of where we was making the transition from hard copies being sold the streaming. So he had to do at least 5, minimum 1-2 million in this era of streaming. So you'll never see it again. I'm just being honest about it. I mean, and I salute Lil Wayne, even though I'm not a personal Lil Wayne fan, but
you're not a personal Lil Wayne fan. Why not?
Personally, I can't listen to Lil Wayne like that, man. I can't.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? No, you do not like any era of Lil Wayne.
I like Lil Wayne Carter 3 album. That's about as deep as I go with that. I can't listen to Lil Wayne.
Oh my god,
I can't do it.
Oh my god,
I can't do it.
So
you know how when you get a little older, you try to go back. Yeah, go ahead.
So what do you think? I mean, like, what do you think is his best song then?
From that album?
No, just in general. Like me personally, I think Lil Wayne's best creative piece of work to me is Mistress Officer. Mistress Officer. And that come out the same album because he actually is singing. He actually singing about a female officer pulling him over, and he flirting with her. Like,
I can see that. I give you that.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that's the most lyrical though, but
no,
you know,
best. I see what you're saying. Best song creatively, like coming up with a story, and I see what you're saying. Lyrically, lyrically from what you tell me, it's probably a lot of his mixtape drops, but. You know, I never got into the mixtapes of him, like the No Ceilings and I Can't Feel My Face and all. I never got into that. I just was into the whole album thing. So I mean, like you said, if it's a tie between Mrs. Officer and Mr. Carter for me.
Yeah. So the question is to everybody in the comment section. What do you think about Lil Wayne's Lollipop Going Diamond? And tell me, what is your favorite Lil Wayne song or album of all time? Put that in the comment section below and
But I do want to say this.
Go ahead.
And I do want to say this, even though I don't like I'm not a personal fan, but I cannot deny the fact that you getting put into the talks of Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Prince. That's a big deal when you selling records and you go diamond off physical sale. So I salute Lil Wayne. I can't take that from him. He's in our generation as a hip hopper. He is the standard set. So salute Lil Wayne, man.
Salute Lil Wayne, bro. So let's go ahead to the next topic. Drake listed, man, everybody going to trial, bro. Drake listed as a potential witness in the XXXTentacion murder trial. So rest in peace, XXXTentacion that passed away a few years ago. And now his murder trial is actually finna come up to date. And let's go ahead and read this article. Let me go ahead and read this article. Let me bring in the big screen. XXL said Drake, 6ix9ine, and more listed as potential witnesses in XXXTentacion murder trial report. The XXXTentacion murder trial is scheduled to begin next year, and the defense attorneys for one of the 4 men charged in the 2018 murder has presented a list of potential witnesses that included Drake, 6ix9ine, Joe Budden, and more. According to the Miami Herald, the defense for the suspected gunman Derek Devion Williams, who gonna name their child Devion Shay? That's the first name, bro. Anyways, have listed Drizzy, Tekashi Budden, Quavo, Offset, and late Migos rapper Takeoff, and more as potential witnesses in a murder trial. According to the publication, the reason why Drake appeared on the witness list was because of his social media feud with the late rapper before his death. In 2017, X had a beef with Drake over what he believed was the Canadian rapper biting his flow from his breakout track, Look at Me, on the song KMT. A year later, a cryptic post surfaced months before X deaths, and that read, "If anyone tries to kill me, it was Champagne Poppy, which is Drake's Instagram handle, but XXXTentacion later claimed his Instagram account being hacked. On Thursday, the prosecutor Pascal Achille filed a motion questioning the defense witness list and arguing that the defense didn't provide addresses where the notable celebrities could be served subpoenas or any contact information. It is apparent from the deliberate late disclosure of the defendant's witnesses and comments made between the parties that the defendant intended to surprise and the state create a trial by ambush, he wrote as a reporter of the Herald. So I think this is a bunch of bullshit. Me tell you the truth, this is a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, why are y'all bringing all these celebs in here just for witnessing that? We obviously know who did it. Like, you got the men on trials and everything, but I guess because they actually trying to redirect the reasoning why he actually got killed. But we all know it was just a robbery, though. It was just a robbery. He was in, like, it's just some guys ran up on him and killed him and got his jury. But Bobby, what's your thoughts on this whole situation right here?
It's weird to me. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's like they trying to build trials on like television movie type shit. If it don't get the exposure or the publicity they want, then they start calling in superstars. It's weird, man. I don't get it, bro. How can Drake tell you what the hell happened when he went to the bike shop and they killed him? How can he tell you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they have proof that he put a bag on his head. I mean, what
I guess that's what they were trying to say. So,
but I mean, Drake kind of running his mouth on records that he insinuating some shit like that. But Drake don't be the next victim where you running your mouth and you in court again. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
right.
The man been gone how long now? How long he been gone?
About 3 years, something like that.
Yeah, man, let it go, bro. And like I said, but I'm like you. I think it's a bunch of bullshit that you could not have proof and call these guys in for being witnesses. I mean, it's kind of weird to me, but
yeah, it is pretty weird though, man. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what they really trying to prove, but it's been some things to where you can do a crime and it is like you really innocent. I mean, you really like guilty, and you can have a lawyer like T.I. did and get off. Like,
that's a fact, right? That's a fact.
So I guess they trying to do everything. What
does 6ix9ine have to do with the situation?
They was actually beefing too at one time, but it wasn't like a long drawn out beef though. So
really,
yeah. So I don't know.
We do know he gonna tell if he knows something. He gonna tell. He gonna tell everything, even some shit that ain't even there. He gonna tell. We do know that.
Yeah. So it's crazy though, man. But everybody in the comment section, what is y'all thoughts on this Drake coming to trial for this late great XXXTentacion? I think it's really stupid. But hey, I mean, if it can get you off, hey, you like it, I love it. You like it, I love it.
Yeah.
So leave it.
Long live X, man.
Yeah. So leave that in the comment section below. So we're gonna do a show recap about Gunna. Did Gunna actually snitch? Like, what is your opinion about that? Me personally, I think Gunna actually did snitch. His own paperwork and video. Lil Meech got caught with a gun at the airport. I think he needs to be more. He needs to take accountability for that, because if you have a team around, you need to like coach them on actually what to do and what not to do. And I'm glad that his cousin actually did take accountability for that. Tory versus Meg. I don't think Tory did nothing. Kelsey did it. This whole trial just need to be thrown out. Lil Wayne Lollipop went diamond. Congrats to Lil Wayne and this whole Drake trial with XXXTentacion. Y'all could throw that in the trash too. So, Bobby, what you think about everything we talked about today? What's your final thoughts on that?
Man, Gunna. Let me talk to you, Gunna. Let me talk to you. Big homie to big homie. You told.
He told.
I'm sorry, the nigga. He told. He snitched. He told. You the same as 6ix9ine. I'm not giving you no pass. You told. And Lil Meech, like you said, I mean, I think he should sit down and this point forward move a little bit different, especially when you got something to lose, man. Sit down somewhere, reevaluate, and quit putting your guys in situations where they have to take the fall for you. Lil Wayne, congrats on the diamond plaque. Meg, Tory, Kelsey, allegedly Kelsey. I think that's my personal opinion. Kelsey shot him. Tory, just hold it out. I think if the jury has any kind of mind, they'll let you go, and we won't have to get another week or two of this. And what was it? What else was it? Drake and XXXTentacion. Man, lock the guys up that you got for it. You got video proof and video evidence of what's going on. Quit trying to drag it out and make it into a public spectacle, and go ahead and lock the guys up and prove your case on the guys that you got, man. Other than that, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man, like it's crazy, man. But yeah, man, Gunna, like I said, Gunna, man, Gunna did it, bro. Gunna did it. Gunna tell, bro.
Man.
Gunna tell, bro. Yeah,
it kind of gave it away. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I mean, I don't want nobody to have an argument with me. He did what 6ix9ine did. He told, I mean, and where is he at? He's out. I mean, where was it gonna hurt him to ride it out? Like I said, if you so street and you rap about this all the time, what was it gonna hurt to just sit there and not say nothing? You basically, like I said, self-preservation is everything. So he said, hey, if I don't technically have to say it, can't I just agree that I was a part of it and technically not have to say it, but that's still considered snitching? I mean, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sit down and break down the ground rules of what snitching is. But you can't, like you said earlier, you can't move the goalpost because you don't like one person and you like the other one. So you move the goalpost for the person that you like. It is kind of not fair. So we're going to have to clarify and classify what the street rules are.
Right. Because, like, first of all, me personally, I don't think like, why, like, it's crazy as hell. Like, don't nobody go off street rules no more. Like, don't nobody go off street rules no more, bro.
No, like, that's like me. That's like me. I come up from a neighborhood that was rough. And I kind of moved away guys from the neighborhood that was in the streets moving. So if I get caught up in some shit, or if I'm around some guys and they get caught up in some shit, I'm still on that motto to where I'm going to look at the police and tell them to do your job. It ain't got nothing to do with me, so why am I telling on you? So, right. And I don't rap, and I don't get means, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you, do your job. You the police, do your job. So,
right.
How Gunna not expect something was going to come from this? I don't understand where he thought he wasn't going to get labeled by some people as being a snitch, but that's what it is. It's snitch. You snitch.
Snitch. You snitched. But hey, I like to see where this is gonna go later on, though, man. But we'll know.
Interesting.
We'll know in the future. But Bobby, you ready to go ahead and review some of this music, Mike? Yeah. All right, the first song we got is by Guilty Conscious, PACFL B. So let's go ahead and check that out. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard.
Uh-oh, my bad. Shit. I fucked up. Hold on. Fucked up, man. All right, here we go. And y'all comment and let me know what y'all think about it.
Sometimes I show emotion, sometimes I don't show emotion, sometimes I keep it in, sometimes I let that shit out. Fuck it though. I just want to drop the top and pray up to my heaven skies. Say a little chant before the devil ever get to rise. I remember that time when me and Snap tried to bake a pie. We ran out of coke, so it was extra soda when it fried. Thinking like soda when it dries. That's my hands up on the plate. Used to have fantasies of coming down for them with paper plates. So my hands were stuck together like them shits was full of pages. Gorilla glue. Did some niggas on Gorilla Juice and they was fucking apes. What can I say? I asked for all the stretcher shit that's on my plate. God by fate. But I know even I cannot outrun the story. I'm a level boy. Had hoes in that feelings, but all I did was play this from the heart. Y'all ain't gotta forgive me, cause in them fucking days, I was crazy.
Y'all hit that like button.
Mama and granny raised me, granny and mama baby, single ladies, marriages that work out, and I seen how they played it. By the way, it's hard stand by and watch when all they do is cater, swear they're amazing. They get a hoe, they make a fucking cradle. From the cradle, I was taught love, that's really not my favorite, cause once you get to throwing your heart around people, I always try to take it, I try to change it. Smoke that shit away, and I was all faded. My brother be telling me stories from 09, I don't remember shit. When I was smoking weed around apartments, I remember this. I would grab some leaves off the bushes while I'm in my fist, break them hoes down and rub my fingertips and then my wrist. I wait till my chest to my pants, they couldn't smell the scent. I would chill with a bitch and see my bitch and she would smell the shit. She said that hoe was cheap cause it was body spray all on my dick. I told her she was chipping, but she was right. I swear I watched my shit. We argued, break up, got back together. We was in love and shit, but that was what it was. I was a different time. I wouldn't do the same shit right now. I got a different mind. I used to sell them sacks to get endorsements for a different grind. I swear to God, I'm raw just like the cheese when I be sipping wine. Slow bigger for sure, bigger like rollies. I'm on a different wine. I done done some stuff like Evil Knievel, but that was a different time. Pouring in my cup, but for the love of boy that's still inside. I'm blessed with a heart to forget the first nigga that committed genocide. Come get on this ride and magic after dark when you get inside. They call me Marcus Spoon when I was younger. They was so surprised when I opened my mouth. They couldn't believe the way the shit came out. You know how it sounded, it's a gift and a curse to how it came out. Level boy kills.
Hey, that was all right when it bottom.
Yeah, that's straight. Straight through.
Yeah, he went straight through. No, nothing. No hook or nothing, bro.
Yeah, I like that. And
So tell me what you like about it and what you didn't like about it.
I mean, yeah, I like it. It's how can I put it? It's kind of more on the lines of like old school. I like how he blended the new school in and stuff like that. I mean, but only critique I can get is like he was trying to squeeze too many words in at one time in certain spots. But I mean, other than that, it's dope to me. I get it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the instrumental. I like him going straight through. You know, I like that. It's pretty good, man. Any advice for Guilty while he's in here?
I mean, no, just keep grinding, man, and I mean, keep doing your thing. Don't ever change up because he got a different sound. So I mean, I like that off the strength of nobody's trying to go out on a limb and do something different nowadays. But I mean, I like it. I mean, keep doing your thing, bro, and don't let nobody tell you what you should and shouldn't be making. But other than that, I mean, keep going, bro.
Yeah. So keep on going. He submitted another track. I'm trying to pull that up right now. If anybody here wants their music to be listened to, check the link below. Check the description below or the chat. The link is in the chat and the description below. So he got another track. We're gonna take a look at. It's called I'm here. All right, let's go ahead and check that one out.
I might. Guilty.
You hear Bob?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wolf Records, nigga. Hey, I ain't talking to Cannon, but bitch, I'm all that. Keep on talking that shit with your niggas, gon' have y'all all wet. All wet. Throwing up blood, it's like y'all offset. I'm offset. I be on Quiver when I just take off. Really wanna be chillin', I hustle without no days off. Mama told me keep grinding, eventually you'll pay.
Hold on, I got to rewind it, man. You hear that man say,
Hey,
bro?
I heard that, man. That was a nice ass bar, bro. I heard that.
I got to rewind that.
Hey, I ain't talking to Cannon, but bitch, I'm all that. Keep on talking that shit with your niggas, gon' have y'all all wet. All wet. Throwing up blood, it's like y'all offset. I'm offset. I be on Quiver when I just take off. Really wanna be chillin', I hustle without no days off. Mama told me keep grinding, eventually it'll pay off. My niggas without for blood, have to get him to lay off. And I'll be in the streets if ever I was to get laid off. Killing shit like I'm Adolf, I run the beats like a slave. I'm on way to get the freedom, and freedom come with the pay. I'm charging it to the game like a sword that's from a tank. I promise no one can stop me. I'm moving just like some yay. It's the half on chopper, bringing boys out proper. Neighborhood gate hopper, foreign car top dropper. Showing they get ass in the great Texas. Showing ass in the great state of Texas. It's the half on chopper, bringing boys out proper. Neighborhood hopper, foreign car top dropper. Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas. Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas. Look. Crossing that line, these niggas mortified. You niggas full of shit like a porta pot. My nigga had that big coke and I ain't talking soda cod. This ain't GTA, you fuck around and have a wasted life. Trying to get my stack right. Made me a sandwich, now I need chips. So double quarter is my stack height, I act right. I'm trying to bake them boards and I ain't talking about the ones that nigga shack fight. Cause I really about to love, nigga, that's right. For many I done sacrifice, don't compare me to Jesus, cause I ain't 33. Born in 93 and my hustle was on infinity. I had that grandma keep LS, now it's infinity. It's that GC from TC, remember me. It's the half on chopper, bringing boys out proper. Neighborhood.
Oh, I had to pause it right there, man. Like I like the wordplay you flipped on the whole cars, man, but you bragging about the infinity.
Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas. Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas.
It's the headphone chopper, breaking boys out chopper. Neighborhood gate hopper, for the car top drop.
Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas. Showing they get ass in the great state of Texas.
That's all right. Like the metaphors.
Yeah.
Nice beat. Metaphors good.
Yeah, be hard. Be hard.
I think this will be a good single to push. Man, be a nice little single to push. What you think about it, Bobby? Pros and cons.
Yeah, I'm like you. I think it's dope. I mean, I think it's dope. I mean, I would have emphasized it a little bit more into the hook, but other than that, I mean, yeah, this should be the one that he ran with, because like you said, he got metaphors for days on here. But
yeah, man. So
keep going, man. That's why I said. I mean, he from Texas, right? That's what he was saying.
That's what he said. Yeah.
But he does have he got a different sound. He got a dope sound. I mean, from Texas, because it's different. So yeah, man, I like it because it's different. And I get it on the hook, but I'd emphasize just a little bit more into the hook, because you have to hear with the bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Execute it. Yeah, just execute it a little bit more better and a little bit more precise on the hook. That can be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So there you have it. Guilty Conscience. Song called is I'm Here. What Rodney say? Rodney says, can I send email? I mean, all you gotta do, if it's a YouTube or SoundCloud, that's the only way I can really just fuck with it, man. That's the only way I can really just listen to it, just because I don't want no viruses or anything like that. But just send it to my Instagram or my Facebook or something like that. Links in the description and in the Just send it to my Facebook. You message me on Facebook. Just send it to my Facebook, bro. But yeah, Bobby. Anything you like to say, Bobby?
Yeah. If they don't get in today, I mean, we're gonna be doing this on a weekly basis. So I mean, you just don't get in today, it's not the end of the world because we'll always get you in. It's just, hey, I see what he's saying. He kind of don't want to, because when you're dealing with emails and all that stuff, it kind of get a little weird, a little tricky. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, man, I'm down for hearing everybody's music, man. And
me too.
I'm not gonna critique it to the point where I'm gonna be like, hey, stop doing it, garbage. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that because I think everybody has something to say, and everybody can. If you execute it right, everybody can get in. It's just you need that constructive criticism to go to the next level.
Yeah,
but
yeah, he says. Rodney says, "Bet it's unreleased. I haven't dropped anything yet." Well, I mean, you more than welcome to drop your music in my inbox. At the end of the week, if it's whatever's in my inbox on Instagram or Facebook, me and Bobby will check it out at the end of the week. And just make sure you tune in on Sundays and make sure you hit that notification bell on my on either or just to catch my lives, man. Just to catch my lives, bro. So Bobby, you have any closing statements and tell everybody where they can find you at?
Man, this if it's not BobbyVZOO Productions everywhere, it's just BobbyVZOO. I mean, and just get at me, man. I'm on all social sites. So Instagram, BobbyVZOO Productions, YouTube, BobbyVZOO Productions, Twitter, BobbyVZOO PROD, even TikTok, BobbyVZOO PROD. Get at me and get at me, and if you got serious inquiries about it, just get at me. But I mean, and everybody that's doing the music, man, keep doing your thing, man. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. And take that constructive criticism that we give you on a week-to-week basis and move it towards getting better, man.
Right. Facts. And this will be episode 6 of HipHopcrasy. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, everybody that checked out the channel, that commented, liked it, hit the like button, all that. Y'all can find me on here, whatever platform you watching on, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will be going live every Sunday. You just gonna make sure it's usually around 1 or 4, whatever time zone you in. So until next time, I holla next time on Black TV. Appreciate everybody.